You, me, all of us. We are responsible with how we perceive the world around us. As we grow older, we see the world through social media one way or another. We get to compare ourselves to others. Maybe you will now say, I don't do that, which is the response most people give when they are asked this question. However, we all do that deep down, and we all suffer from it. We seem to be never enough, as we see people with things that we dream about, clothes that we can't even afford, and different ways of life. So out of touch with others that we hate or despise them. However, no matter what we do, we can't take them out of our heads. They live in the back of our minds, and we always compare and compare and compare to the point where we don't even see our own achievements and accomplishments, or the things we have right now. We are always reminded that we are not good enough, or that we didn't give it our best. The mechanism of comparing had been in human beings from the beginning, and that is how we could tell who is doing better or even compare our outcomes to others. However, nowadays, the problem is more rooted in the way we get this information, and we process it through social media and all that is around us. The feeling of missing out takes over us, shortened by FOMO. We feel that we are missing the parties and all the fun. We want to be there, and we always see the guys or the teenagers who made it, and then we ask the question, what are we doing with our lives? And what is the future holding for us? We are all caught up in this culture of pure pressure, hustling and working harder and harder to be successful. We have to get there no matter what. So how to stop this cycle and how to make a change in the world, or at least in our personal life? Well, we have to start with the fact that we have to accept or learn to understand that world is not built fairly, and that different people have different talents, and there is not fairness in the opportunities we get. As somebody born in the third world country is not going to have the same opportunities as someone born in Europe or USA. Now that we are done with that, we have to understand the second point, that we are differently talented, and that is one of the advantages that we should capitalize in. We can work on our strengths and our weaknesses. And we have to remember that social media is the page for the highlights of people. So comparing your day-to-day life to someone's highlights is something that is not fair for us or anybody. The other question we need to answer is that, what is the measurement of success in life? That is a question that most people hide from you. The answer to success for some people may be living for money and the race to nowhere, but we have to remember that the success should be defined by you and you only as the goals. We are not people we see in the Instagram or TikTok. You are an individual that is defined by yourself, to yourself. Life is not 100 meters run, but a marathon. Some can start late, make a comeback, start again, take a break, and still make it.